okay, and complaining. And what the other thing is, what you're suggesting right now, to do something nice, something that you like, something that you care about. Why not? Yes, you're procrastinating, probably. It won't solve the problem, yeah, you are dealing with, but then it gives you some time to gather your thoughts and to relax and to smile again. So go ahead, girl.
Marta, hearing me saying that we can solve our problems by creating art could make you feel like I am lying to you or I am totally making it all up. But here's the thing. Our culture is made of art. Our values compose our culture, and art is the only key to lay the foundations of it. All we can do is to accept this difference and see it as a new way to create. That's the best way to make ourselves immortal. Thank you.
Because many European countries want us to obtain visa. Some people may see us terrorists. Why? Because we are live too close to the Middle East, where the bomb always explode. In here, we have 532 murders. Why? Because of terrorism. And it means we are not guilty, we are not terrorists. We are victims as French, Americans, Germans. On the other hand, we are just students. We would like to explore other countries, see different cultures, meet new people.
Yeah, I really understand. Because this is the second time you hold the speech, right? Yeah. Tell me, what can we do? How can I help you?
Talk to us, talk to young people. We don't want to visa. We want just walk around another country with permission.
Yeah,
Just fun.
Yeah, can we do something? What can I do? I'm from Denmark. What can I do? Can I help you? I would like to.
Talk to parliament, so
Yeah,
voting.
I'll do that. Vote the right political party.
Yeah.
The Social Democrats, you know.
What is the right party?
The Social Democrats.
In what country? Yeah, because the social democrats in Holland, they are extreme
But
right.
like the thing is, why don't you just spend
Like
that much?
Make it one more time, sorry.
It only takes a short amount of time compared to what you get. So, like, okay, the visa is like a protection against people who've done something. So
I just say this. Look at the people. Okay, but we are students. Just look at us. We are not dangerous.
How can
If we are dangerous,
how can we know that? Yeah,
The people that did 9/11 were
like that's the same. They still going to
build
look at
new departments for the visa. They just look at their life, and if they are safe, get in.
I don't think
You
that's
need to
right.
wait to visa too much time and spend too much money. But we are, yeah.
I
As
for
much
a-
as it's unfair, I do believe it has a place, but not the way it is right now.
I, for one, would prefer a few teenagers from Turkey to wait for a little longer than 500 people dying, just in case.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Do you know what happens when we don't pay our taxes?
Go to jail.
Yeah.
But you're still doing an illegal thing, so it's only okay.
All
You're
right,
going
what
to get a
is, we
punishment.
can't hear what you're saying. We are old ladies from Spain. What are you saying?
That what happens when we don't pay our taxes?
You need to go to work because we need a big pension.
Yes, we do.
So, well, we are agreed to pay the taxes, but we are not agreed with the people that, for example, the politicians or some bank bosses make this too. So we are very, very angry and we don't understand some. So we want to tell this to us, and
Also, the royal family stole our money, but they don't go to jail.
Anna, I come from Portugal to Denmark last Sunday, and I'm gonna talk to you about safety on the internet. Last time, when I was with my grandchildren was like, "Oh, Grandma, look at this on the Facebook," and I said, "Really? You are doing this? Take pictures of everything and post on everything. If you go to the bathroom, you put on the Facebook that you go to the bathroom."
You will.
Yeah, and you probably just have to mind your own business.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, You're 60.
Yeah.
You have to accept the fact that the world is changing and you outdated. So
But it's stupid. This is your opinion.
Well,
Well, that's your opinion. It's stupid. How can you call me
them,
stupid?
Grandma.
How can you?
I'm taking care of your safety.
yeah,
Thanks,
why is it going? Okay, so just because of that, Danny says that he's going to take a shit, it's going to make me in danger.
I think so because someone can enter into your bathroom.
How can he know where I live?
Everything can be. No.
How do you know that at 60?
Me no. Not a danger, but someone can know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
So just because of he writes that he's going to take a shit on the toilet, someone is going to break in and then attack him maybe?
Yeah.
Is that your part?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bit naive.
That's the letter. You think you write letters to your sons?
Yeah.
20 sons?
Yeah.
And you only get an answer one
Once a
time
minute.
in the year? Why don't you use Facebook then? Because you can get an answer in a few hours
Yeah.
at the same day. Minutes maybe.
Because I don't like it.
It's too complicated.
I prefer the dog filter.
And it's cheaper.
Strange. But
Maybe your system is outdated. That's why you only get one.
Post-based.
okay, have you?
Is it anything else?
Why do you think Facebook or Messenger or anything like that is so difficult to use? I mean, the letters, they are basically right in front of you. You just
Yes.
press the button.
Because the letters are too small.
There are phones especially made for grandmothers, like
But I
huge
don't-
letters.
I don't like it. It's so ugly.
Then it's your fault, not ours.
But I don't like it.
Your fault.
Yeah, but letters bigger.
She's your grandma.
Not
Don't
mine.
like that.
My grandma's not from Portugal. It doesn't have two grandmas.
Okay, again, thank you.
And waking up in an unknown place. That has never happened to me. But they think that will happen to me when I go out and party. The rules haven't changed that much. My parents broke some rules. I break some rules. But by making these laws and boundaries, we set ourselves and our children up for failure. How is that good for any of us? This puts so much pressure on us. My English teacher, who is an American, once asked us, as young Estonians, what are we most afraid of? The common answer was fear of failure and not being good enough. So he concluded that young Estonians are more concerned about their future than Americans are. So is behind every crime a teenager does a stress or fear of failure? Of course not. People do different things for different reasons. But these rules often make us feel like criminals. Maybe some things should be legalized and some should be controlled better. Different types of crimes, felonies, misdemeanors, petty crimes.
So yeah.
But they're different, but they're still crimes.
Yeah, but the thing is, so you have, like, it sounds to me, if I'm wrong, tell me, that you're saying that the people, like the crime, if you don't wear a helmet, is as much as important as if I go murder someone.
No, I'm not saying that. But the difference is that wearing the helmet is not controlled. That like police doesn't go around the town and watch like is everybody wearing a helmet. But when somebody murders someone, it's noticed. It's on the media. It's everywhere. People want to know. Of course, it's because it's a more serious crime. But so is not wearing a helmet. It's somewhat a crime.
Yeah, it's still a crime, but
Yeah.
It's compared differently.
I'm just having a little bit difficulty, like, seeing how you can.
Like it's the controlling part and the.
I think what Miguel means is that one doesn't really mean anything to anybody else if I doesn't wear a helmet and end up dying because I drive into a wall.
Yeah, that's your own
But
problem.
the humane loss is it doesn't
Natural selection.
yeah, pretty much. It doesn't involve anybody else than myself. I mean, other people are not going to get more or less hurt by me getting hit of them, whether or not I wear a helmet. But taking somebody else's life is on a whole other human standard.
Yes, of course. It is.
But let's talk about something else. What you're actually blaming your parents about your upbringing? You're not talking very nicely about your parents. Come on.
They're strict because they care about me. They don't want me to do stuff that is not good for me. They know I've done it. Like they've asked, I've told. Not a big deal. But I just leave out the glorious details about certain things.
So my mom should pay a fine if I don't wear a helmet on a bike.
Like you pretty much can get a fine, at least I've got
That's
one.
stupid. That's like pretty stupid.
Thank you very much. Well done.
You have had that person in the class who was mean and a bully. And that's the thing that that's the problem that the United States is facing right now with Donald Trump as the new president. He won the election by saying a lot of stuff because of that he knew that people wanted a change. They were tired of it. Was boring all the time. And
So he gave people hope. What's the problem in that?
and he also said that he also like how he treated people. I'm not sure if you call that a hope. If they want the people, disabled people with problems to get carried away, I mean,
Do you know that actually Hillary Clinton got more votes,
I haven't
but
told
there is there is different voting system there.
Yeah, but he
you're-
still managed to win. That's the problem.
Well,
That's
yeah, that's the problem with the voting system, not the voters.
But have you seen what he said?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But well done, Miguel.
Yeah.
You, every one of you, as citizens, knowing that there are junkies and there are thieves and criminals living in your country.
Well,
In
I'm
your
feeling good as
municipality.
long as they don't do anything to me.
What?
As long as they don't bother me, why should I care?
So you don't care that these people could possibly be stealing from your parents?
Possibly, if I'm not sure that they do, why would I care? They're not my business.
No, so you don't care about murders either because they could possibly kill you.
Possibly, I don't go off with that. As long as he doesn't kill me, I don't care.
So you're fine with having thieves living around your house?
Go on.
Okay.
Everywhere are thieves.
Fine then. These people are living off of our tax money. The money that you, as a citizen, bust your ass off every single day to uphold our system. These people live in the comfort of our soft leather wallets, and it shouldn't be that way. Especially not when we have old people living without proper daycare help. They don't get proper food on holidays, and they don't have enough human interaction. We can't afford to have these people living. As you can't remember, there's the thing. Our government is not allowed to send them home to wherever they come from, even though they shouldn't be here. Maybe it's because their government doesn't want them, or they come from a country
What
where
about the people from your own country who also does it?
well, they get prosecuted. They don't have the chance to drive over our border and into another country where we're not allowed to.
They
take
could
them.
do that, and so
They can still do that, yeah, but those people usually get caught because they're Danish citizens, and when we see them or when it is when they're described, they can usually be prosecuted after.
But I think it's an important thing to mention that it's not only people from other countries who does it.
That is very true. Yeah, it's not only people from other countries; it's also people from our own country. But the thing about my speech is that I want more security around our borders so that these people cannot get in the first place. The fact that there are people in here right now, I can't really do anything about it.
Wouldn't it be easier to just create laws that you can prosecute a refugee to
Well, it's not necessarily
make them
refugees.
responsible for their actions? Like right now, you're telling that they do not have to take responsibility for their actions. So
They don't always know. I mean, it happens sometimes that because right now, the past 6 months, there's been border control between Denmark and Germany, which was a trial thing, and over these 6 months, they have caught over 400 people who have been seen before in Denmark stealing, and their cars were wanted for these thefts, and they were prosecuted. So the thing is, I want more border control so these people can be kept out or caught when they are on the way out. Because as soon as they leave the Danish border, these things that they have stolen do not belong to us anymore.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Nick.